Hey, you guys. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to our channel, you guys. Welcome to our live. You guys, I know that this is not the norm, but it looks like it's starting to be the norm, okay, as far as the timing for our lives. Yeah, as you guys see, I am ironing. I think my last live with you guys, I was doing the same thing, y'all. I just been intentional with my schedule and just getting things in and just doing the things I gotta get done, honey. And yeah, so welcome to the live. Welcome to me ironing. And I just wanted to come on here and have a chit chat with you guys, catch up. How you guys doing? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, you guys. How are you guys doing? How is everything? How is everything? How is your health? How is your mental? You know, how is everything, you guys? Lately, you all know I've just basically been transitioning. I've been transitioning where it comes to my schedule, where it comes to the things that I want to get accomplished and get done. And your girl has just, really been in the background on her ish, okay? Um, Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, like all the things. And yeah, as you guys probably have noticed, as far as posting on YouTube on our channel throughout the week, as I'm trying to balance everything, you guys, and trying to see I can, you know, what I can in realistically get going, I am doing more shorts until I am, and I really and truly, I feel like you guys resonate a lot with the shorts as well. So, I'm just trying to get it done, you guys. I'm definitely trying to feel my way around the scheduling and see what I can get done and accomplish. And because TikTok, honey, like TikTok with the timing, not TikTok, the social media, which go follow your girl on TikTok if you haven't. Like TikTok is in it, okay? But also just with scheduling and having, being intentional with my time and all the things, So I am definitely, you know, just pursuing better, you know, fulfilling my goals and, using my time wisely. Hi, welcome to the live. But yeah, so that's what's been going on, you guys. I've just been, mothering. I've been mothering, I've been wifing, I've been content creating. I have been, getting in with my health and making sure I'm walking, I'm being physical, I'm doing all the things. Okay. I am getting in with my spirituality. I am just, y'all, I want to finish off this year strong in all areas, and that is what I'm doing. That is basically what I've been up to, you guys. Like, I want to finish off the year strong. We are already in August. Like, next month is my birthday month, and I don't want to be looking back at the end of the year like, girl, you didn't do nothing that you wanted to get done. You know what I mean? And because that was for the past years, okay? Like, we were writing things down and goals down and not fulfilling nothing the past years. Okay, we've done that, been there, done that, right? So we definitely. Hi, Jacqueline. Welcome to the live, girl. How are you? Thumbs up the live for me, please and thank you. How are you doing? How are you? How are your goals? How are you doing mentally, physically, all the things? Are you going after it, girl? You know you deserve it. Okay, we deserve to go after our goals. Okay, and we're I feel like a lot of humans, we're so good. Oh, that's good. We're so good at multitasking, but it's so funny how when we multitask, the things that we are, getting resolved and getting done is never things for us. Okay, it's never things that we need to do for ourselves to improve on ourselves. Not this year, honey. Okay, you better be going after the things that you need to get done for yourself. If you need to glow up with your skincare, if you need to glow up with mental, whether that means getting your therapy going, whether it means reading more books, whatever the case may be, you need to do it. Do it. Don't let 2026 like your goals be the same thing that you had for this year. Okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. You are worth taking the time to be intentional about you. Okay? And y'all, that's what I've been on. That is what I've been on. And I'm gonna continue to be that. I'm gonna continue to move forward because not only do I want to see myself improve in so many areas for myself, I want to be that example for my children, for my daughter, for my boys. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be the one to always be like, I want to do this for myself, I want to accomplish this, and then things don't ever get done. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We are going after our goals. We are writing them down. We are meditating on them, and we are being intentional and productive. And we are going after the things that we know we deserve. Okay? You deserve to fulfill your goals. You deserve to feel accomplished. Okay? Thumbs up the live for me. Thumbs up the live. Um, so yeah, that's basically what your girl's been doing. Like, and that's why, being intentional right now with my schedule and, there we go. The past couple lives, you guys been seeing me ironing because I have to be intentional. I have to be intentional and use my time wisely. You know what I mean? And to be able to accomplish and get the things done that I need to get done, not only for my family, but also for myself. Getting all my stuff done, all my chores and all that stuff done early on so that I can sit back and have time for myself to think about the things I really want to get accomplished for myself is key. Because let's be honest, there's a lot of times that there's things we want to do for ourselves, but and it's not friends or strangers, it's family that, take precedence. They take the front seat of and we have to be better at balancing. We have to be better at balancing, you know what I mean? And figuring out ways to do the things we have to get done. And you guys, don't be shy. Don't be afraid to delegate. Okay? Like, delegate things that can be delegated to. Like, if you have older children, whatever, like they better be doing something. They better have chores and things that gotta get done in the house, like there's chores around here. Like, I don't know how your household's done, but there is chores and nobody's chilling until the chores are done. Okay? Like, that's just point blank, period. Thank you for the thumbs up. And, like, the more hands on when it comes to the household, when it comes to, things that have to get done, whether it's in your business, then you'll be able to get more time for yourself. You'll be able to get more time for yourself to accomplish the things that you really want to get done. Have you started on your health kick? Are you drinking water? Are you drinking water? That's the least you can do if you want to be, healthier. If you want to go on a health journey this year and you haven't started anything, you haven't started walking, you haven't started, taking 5 minutes, 10 minutes to do any type of exercise, are you serious about it? Are you serious about it? And are you at least drinking your water? Like, if you're not drinking your water, I don't know. I don't think you're serious. That's just me. And if you want to improve on your mental, like, what are you doing about that? Are you reading books? Are you getting the therapy you need to get? Are you praying? Like, what is it? Are you talking about the things that are bothering you to somebody that's trustworthy? You know, you guys, what are the steps that you guys are taking? What steps are you taking to better yourself? You know what I mean? Like, it's not all about, you know, making more money every year, and things like that. Because really and truly, all that means is you want to be working 24/7 at your 9 to 5 or whatever. If you have a business, you want to sleep on at that business. Like, no, you have to make time for self. Okay. Okay, here we go, y'all. I apologize. Like, I have to like yell at that kid, like, why are you just gonna reset the whole system and not tell nobody? Like, anyway, yeah, you guys. On that note as well, like, are you guys being careful when it accomplish, but keeping your peace, y'all? Keeping your peace. Hi, Millie Rock. Welcome to the live. Thumbs up the live. How are you doing today? How are your goals? Oh, tops. Thank you. It's one of my favorite tops. It's so old, and I'm actually gonna cut it soon. Just cut. I'm gonna cut out this because it's like this shirt is gone through it, y'all. I'm gonna cut out the this part and then put it on something else. But yeah, how are you doing? How are you doing with keeping up with your goals? Like the year is popping, you guys. If you haven't already, definitely go check me out on TikTok, the Jamaitians on TikTok as well as Instagram. Come, show your girl some love over there. Um, yeah, that boy almost had, like I had to like Wusa, like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm on live and you just gonna turn off the internet and just so you can reset it for your game. Like, do you look, am I crazy? Like, are you crazy? Oh, welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome. Yeah, subscribe, honey. Subscribe to this channel on YouTube as well. Follow on TikTok and as well as IG. Okay. I'd love to have you. One of my goals this year was definitely to grow. It's not funny. I was like, what's going on with the internet? Like, why is this turning and turning talking about some, oh, do you want to end the live stream? Like, no, what's going on? And he gonna tell me, oh, I reset it. Like, really? Um, but yeah, you guys, like one of my goals this year was definitely to get back to my, social media stuff and, really go all in this year because, I actually enjoy it. I've enjoyed it. It's morning. Nice. It's afternoon for me. It's after 5 now. Let me see. Yeah, it's like 3 minutes to 6 o'clock in the evening. And I'm ironing my kids' uniform so I can get it out the way for next week. Tomorrow, all I have to do is cook, and I am done. Cook and prep lunches. Yeah, but yeah, we're just talking about goals for ourselves and what are we still putting ourselves on a back burner? This year, 2025 is like going by so fast. Yeah. Okay. And we just want to get things done. Like I've really been going in on myself and I'm proud of myself, y'all. I am proud of myself. Your girl has been taking her health seriously, and I've been stacking the things I want to get done like slowly but surely. I started off coming back to YouTube. I was doing that for a time. I'm still doing it, obviously, and being consistent. And then I added on, just I added on things I wanted to get done spiritually. If I wanted to be able to read more, whatever the case may be. I wanted to get into my health more. Y'all drink that water, drink that water, drink that water. I've been walking. I've been dancing. Just stacking the things I want to get done to make sure I'm not the last person to think about. I definitely been making strides to where you know I'm getting things done for myself. You know, you're so distracted. What's distracting you? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Y'all, is acting crazy now ever since he did that. Like it was fine. It was fine. It's your thank you. Don't let that distract you, okay? The message. It's about the message. But yeah, like how are you doing with your goals and your dreams? And 2025 is going by so fast, y'all. Like, are you going after the things you want to get done and accomplished? You know, whether you wanted to read more, like are you doing that? Are you listening to books, or at least, your life cannot be all about the 9 to 5. It cannot be about the 9 to 5. You know, you definitely have to pursue the things that's been placed on your heart. Like, do not, rest until you get at least one goal done. You guys get one goal done that you had on your heart for this year. Okay. it's so important to do that, because really and truly, you guys, if you keep making plans every year, every New Year's, every birthday, I will do that, and then you don't follow through, you're telling yourself, you are telling yourself that you are not worth it, and you are worth it. Like, get things done for yourself. Okay, drink that water, go for the walk, start that podcast, start that YouTube channel, whatever it is. You know what I mean? You only fail if you don't try. You only fail if you don't try, and you only fail if you don't, if you're not intentional about what you wanted to get done. Be intentional. You guys know at the start of this year, it was all about not procrastinating and all the things. And, we are not about procrastinating this year. And your girl has definitely, I mean, let's not get it twisted. I definitely have uh backslid a few times, as far as procrastination, because all the anxiety and fears and all that, we have to battle those things each step of the way, you guys. Like, it's not something you just wake up and automatic you're automatically this new person. It's a working thing. It's a working progress. It's something you have to attack and battle every single day, you know. And it's making your plans, writing them down, going after them, and being intentional about you. That's what it's all about, y'all. Be intentional about you this year, for the remainder of the year. So that is what's going on, y'all. I think I'm gonna make a post to let you guys know. This is probably gonna be like I'm probably gonna be changing our live time to around this time, because it's more convenient for me, and um I get more. I'm prioritizing the things I need to get done, you guys, so that I am able to pursue things that I really want to pursue. This channel, I definitely want to pursue this channel, and I definitely want to find ways to make sure that I show up. And not only am I showing up for myself, I want to show up for you guys, because you guys rock. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are doing. You guys have been supporting your girl since December 30th, when I came back on this channel. And I definitely want to continue to grow. I want to continue to grow. I want to continue to show up. And I want to continue to not lie to myself. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say I'm going to do something and not do it. I don't like that. It's all about being truthful to yourself about yourself. You don't want to, set yourself up for failure off bat by lying to yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you tell the truth to everybody else. You show up for everybody else. You do everything that everybody asks of you. Your children, your friends, your family. You know what I mean? Your boss. Even on your days off, where I tell you guys, don't be going in on your days off. Take that time to rest, okay? Because resting is part of healthcare and self love. If you need that time, you need to go to work for that time and a half, understandable. But don't be giving away all your time off. I tell you guys that all the time. Don't be giving away all your time off. You need time to rest and to refuel yourself and to show up for you. Okay? That job will still be there, honey. And if it's not, there's ways around that too. And I'm not trying to say, the job's not important, y'all. Especially now, job is important, okay? Especially now with what the world got going on. However, you are top priority, okay? You are top priority, and I don't think you're not gonna get fired if you don't come in one day that you were already off, scheduled off anyway. Like, take the time to love up on yourself, and on your days off, no partying. I mean, you don't have to party. You know what I mean? It all depends. Sometimes we need that day off. Sometimes to hang out with friends we haven't hung out with for a while. Sometimes that's self love too. That's self care as well. Like, being able to put your hair down and to relax. It just depends what kind of party you're talking about. You know what I mean? What kind of party you're talking about. But yeah, all those habits that we want to change. If not partying is a habit you want to change, yeah, then definitely find a different outlet. You know what I mean? Find different outlets for yourself. Go hang out at a museum. Go hang out at a bookstore. Go chill with your friends at a movie theater. Go. It doesn't have to be about drinking and partying all the time. Uh, Sometimes we need to just rest all together. Yeah, like, sit down. Sit down and relax. Okay. Like, That's the truth. We need to relax. We need to take care better of ourselves. Like, don't don't be the tool that they use to run you down. Okay, like, don't be your own worst enemy. Okay, you have enough critics out there. Don't be your worst critic. Don't be your worst enemy. Like, stick up for yourself. If you're not gonna stick up for yourself, who will? Who will? Who is gonna stick up for you? Okay. And you guys, I'm not speaking like some kind of professional uh self-loving person, whatever. Like, y'all, I've come a long way. I've come a long way. Your girl was, as far as like loving me and understanding me and doing for me, like, it's not an easy thing when you're not used to it, but you definitely have to make it has to be intentional. It has to be intentional. Okay. I've been feeling great. I've been feeling amazing these past few weeks because it's been really and truly like since the beginning of this year because I've been going after things I really want to get done. You know what I mean? Like from the beginning when I came back on this channel, December 30th, okay? And whether I get a lot of views, whether I don't get a lot of views, whether I get a lot of subscribers, whether I don't, I'm proud of myself. Like I'm doing it, and it's getting done. And it's something that I really want to do because it's placed on my heart to do it. You know what I mean? So that's all that matters, you guys. That's all that matters. In the long run, the long scheme of things, that's all that matters. Are you happy with what you're putting out into the world? Are you happy with what you're putting out into the world? You know what I mean? So that's what's happening over here. Like I am proud that I have been taking the steps I need to take to, better myself in different areas. You know, I've been learning more and more about myself on a weekly, daily basis. How about you guys? Like, are you? Ooh, my earpiece falling out. Are you guys? Thank you for the thumbs up. Welcome to the live. Say hello. Are you guys learning more and more about yourself? We talk about that as well. That's one of the things we definitely talk about on this channel is like learning more about yourself so you're able to put up those boundaries. Like when people see that you are out here trying to better yourself, but honey, you are gonna wish you had learned a little bit more about yourself so you can have the proper boundaries in place. I self-reflect too. Yeah. Every day. You know what I mean? Like it's very important. It is so important to reflect. It's important to know more and more about yourself and to be because honey, the less you know about yourself, the less boundaries you can put up and the more people can just basically run all over you. You know what I mean? Because you have no boundaries. You have no. You're an open. You're just open. You're just open to the world. You know what I mean? People are asking you to do this, that, and other, and you're basically just saying yes because you're like, You know what I mean? Like you have no boundaries. Y'all learn more about you. Get a hobby. Another thing we talk about a lot on this channel: hobbies. Get a hobby. Learn something new. The more things you learn, you guys, I find that as you learn more things, hobbies, a new language, whatever the case may be, you learn more about yourself through learning about something else. You really do. You learn resilience. You learn patience. You learn that you are smart. You learn that you can learn. You learn. There's so many different things. There's so many benefits to getting a new hobby. So many benefits, and I am definitely going to continue to talk about hobbies because y'all, and that's the next thing too, like it's, getting this into the scheduling and figuring out different things and, like being intentional about my day, and not just, I mean, I am blessed that I'm able to just go with the flow. I am. However, going with the flow does not serve me, y'all. It does not serve me. It's better to have somewhat of a schedule and some intentionality behind it, you know? And yeah, I'm learning that, you know, having the hobbies that I want to do and having, is teaching me different things. It's teaching me more about myself. Hi, Sarah. Welcome to the live, girl. Thumbs up the live and subscribe if you haven't. Tell me how your day's going and tell me how you are. Tell me how encouraged you are with this year thus far. Like, are you going after the things you were meant to go after? Your goals, your dreams, all the things. Okay, are you conquering them things? Okay, are you being intentional about you and loving up on you? I think today, no, today or tomorrow. I think tomorrow. No, today, y'all. Probably tonight. I want to do my nails because it's been a little bit, y'all, ever since I started doing it, being on this little health journey. And I don't even want to call it a journey, you guys, because really and truly, it's a whole lifestyle for me at this point. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome, girl. Welcome, Jamaican Joy. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram. Okay, so go follow those as well if you have those apps. But yeah, I am. What was I saying? I I am very intentional about going after the goals and the dreams and things I want to get done. This year has been all about, just not lying to myself. Get right then. Not lying to myself about myself, just learning more and more about me and what I like, and how I want to. Hey, Evani, welcome. How are you? How is the year treating you? How is the year treating you? I'm glad you get me. How is the year treating you? No facades. Get it done, you guys. Like, love up on yourself. Find yourself that hobby you've been wanting to try for so long. You will learn so much about you and that hobby. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I talked about this before, right? I was like, you know how sometimes we say, oh, we want to learn a new language, right? I've come to find out that everything you do has its own language. So it's not just, oh, I want to learn Spanish. I want to learn, Kiswahili or whatever. Like, even from me crocheting, y'all know I be crocheting, right? There's a whole language to it. You know what I mean? Like, you learn so much when you pick up on a hobby. You know what I mean? And besides the things that you're already learning for the specific hobby, you're learning so much more about yourself. And you grow, and y'all just be about you once in a while. Okay? More than once in a while. Like, it's okay. It is okay. You don't need anybody's permission. And if you feel like you need permission, I'm giving you permission. Like, go do you. Go do you. Like, it's not fair. It's not fair that everybody else gets, I'm ironing, you guys. It's not fair that everybody else gets the, you know, the best parts of you. And and you're just going by life like, 9 to 5, home, dinner, bed, 9 to 5, home, dinner, bed. Like, no. No, 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 no. I know every year you get inspired. Every year you get inspired. You think about what you want to do for the year. You think about the things you want to accomplish. You think about the things that, are placed in your heart, the dream you had, whatever the case may be. And then what happened? Monday comes, 9 to 5, and like I said, you guys, like, I'm not bashing anyone who has to work and the 9 to 5. So we need, y'all, the world right now is tripping. We need every bit of coin. Okay. But you can't spend that coin if you are 6 feet under. You know what I mean? You have to prioritize yourself. If you're not happy with your skincare, get with the program. That's another thing I want to get done this year too. Like, my skin is amazing. It hasn't always been amazing. I was very much the combination skin girl, more on the oily side. And throughout the years, like right before I came to the Tanzania, it got better, because I was doing stuff. And I just want to keep improving. I want to keep improving. You know what I mean? And there's things that I want to try, you know, Don't get it twisted. Not no surgery or nothing. I don't, I'm not against anybody that does surgery, you guys, like elective surgery. I'm not against anybody who does that. Like, do you make you happy? But there's a lot of things that I rather not do now that I have kids. I don't know if anybody else is like that. Like I'm that girl. I'm that girl that I would have done bungee jumping. I would have jumped, you know what I mean, out the airplane. I would have done no. I am that adventurous. Um, through fear and all, being scared and all. Even if I'm scared of heights, I would still do it. However, once I started having children, certain things got put in the back burner. I'm just like, I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? I'm not risking. Like I have kids to think about. Used to meal changes, burgers. That's a great question. Okay. First of all, they have burgers here. They do have pizza and stuff here, but first, let's talk about the pizza. Pizza, I have never. Okay, first of all, yes, I was raised up in Boston. Okay, so north, and then my adult life got spent in Florida right before I moved here to Tanzania. Even Florida did not have great pizza, and I love pizza. The best pizza is up north, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So it's only when I go like home, like to go visit like my brothers and where I grew up is where I get good pizza. So when I found pizza here, I wasn't expecting nothing. I wasn't expecting nothing because even in Florida, uh, you know what I mean? Except for Sam's Club, I did enjoy Sam's Club's pizza. As far as burgers and stuff go, y'all, when you move out to some place where you are not familiar, I implore you to get creative and start making things on your own. YouTube University will teach you everything you need to know. You know what I mean? And if you are already a good cook or whatever, then it works out for you. Like once in a while, I'll get a burger out here, whatever, but it does not, and I'm not, there's certain things I like here in Tanzania as far as the food goes. Like I definitely love that the healthy food is cheaper than the processed food. That's definitely A1. However, the food itself, some food is really good, some food is really good. It's not, it's so funny because when you come out here to Tanzania, you feel like, especially as an African American person, you feel like oh, they're about to have all the spices, okay? And they do. They have all the spices in the market. However, sorry y'all, that was the internet. But yeah, like the food is good. But I'm me and hubby are one of those people that prefer to eat at home anyway. So it's not like, we go out to restaurants here and there. Yeah, I did lock the door. No, not right now. So it's, we cook at home anyway. So we get up the spices and we do what we gotta do. But yeah, you know, for me the food is bland. It's bland. Yeah, but I can definitely say like that's one of the pluses of coming out here to this is getting more hands on. Like I can make my own bread now. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of things I could do on my own. So and I do play like I love speaking of health kick, I do love my with my gooseberries and things like that. And it's better, it's healthier, it's me. You got me over here. Like for real. Like and like y'all be so proud of me because I told y'all I was about it. I was about it this y'all they tripping off there. I was about it when it comes to the the snacks. Yeah, I know I be eating snacks at night like and it's always like sweet sweet sweets. I be doing so good y'all. I've been doing so good. Like I didn't throw nothing away. I think I told you guys that last time. I didn't throw none of my snacks away. I finished my snacks and then I just didn't buy any more. I didn't buy any more. I didn't buy any more snacks. You know what I mean? I just, you know, eliminated them. After it was done, I didn't buy any more. I've been eating more like nuts and stuff at night. If I get one little snack, I have nuts. And yeah, so and like I said, eventually I will be making my own gummy candy because I love gummies. Like lifesaver gummies, gummy worms. So I'm gonna be making my own. But yeah, as far as the food, girl, like I say, it's always best to if you're coming out here to start YouTubing and figuring out some things because the food is definitely not the same. And for me, the transition is fine because me and hubby are not like gung ho on going to restaurants. Once in a while we go to restaurants and stuff. And you do a three. What you mean a 360? I am ironing. I'm ironing and I'm on a time limit. Gonna be going live tomorrow. I don't know what time, but and that's the next thing too. Like I definitely, I definitely want to. Usually, I specifically got begun to go after. I just got the oil out. Don't get gross. I don't know what that meant. I don't know what that means. But yeah. What goals? What goals are you guys working on that you have not yet accomplished or you know? These are acting up out there. Yeah, you guys, it's actually getting worse. So I think I'm almost pretty much done. I have like one shirt left. I'm gonna be ending this live. Hit your notification bell. Hit the notification bell, you guys. So you guys know when I'm coming on and all this. Not sure. Don't count on that though, because I on. Um, Definitely go follow me on as well as Instagram. Thanks, guys, so much for tuning in. You guys are amazing. Go after your goals, you guys. Go after your goals and your dreams. Do not let a year come to an end and you haven't done anything on your goals and your to do list. Okay. Thanks so much for tuning in. Love you guys. And yeah, find your joy or create it.